72 hours been like for you, getting the news and joining the team, and then getting here?
Yeah, obviously super thankful for my time in Nashville, and just really grateful and thankful for the opportunity here. And not many chances in your career I feel like you get to get traded to a Stanley Cup number one place team in the league. So I'm super excited to be a part of the group, and just trying to soak it in and take it day by day.
How much of this team did you know coming into this locker room? Did you know a lot of the guys? What do you know about the team as far as the structure goes, and kind of how you're going to fit in there?
Yeah, I mean, I think coaches have helped me out. I'm actually going up here in 20 minutes to go over some systems, and just watching the game last night, and just trying to be a sponge. And yeah, I mean, I knew Wedgie. He was in Nashville for a little bit when I was there. Brins, just from the Michigan connection, and I missed him by a year, but. Yeah, and then Mans were just close kind of through chapels and in our faith. So, yeah, it's nice to have some familiar faces in the locker room. And then, yeah, just like I said, super excited for the opportunity and to be here.
I know a lot of your journey has been about overcoming adversity. How do you think that skill set will translate to what the Avs are trying to do?
Yeah, I mean, I think adversity is nothing new to me, so I think it's just another step in my journey, and my faith is super important to me, so I've always relied on that and not letting my identity and my worth be tied to hockey or circumstances or where I'm at, and I think just for me, just trying to be a really good teammate, super positive, and just continue to work as hard as I can, and also have fun too. Like, I feel like this is something that I've prayed for so long, to be able to play in the NHL and even, I guess, be in, you know what I mean, a winning team and a winning culture. And yeah, I'm living in an answered prayer, so I'm super thankful, and just trying to enjoy each day.
I know you've only been around the team for a short while, but what are some things that jump off the page at you about this group?
I'd say my first reaction would just be like, this group, this team is just like a well-oiled machine. Like, everything's just very professional. The guys are dialed in. You can tell that it's Stanley Cup. You know what I mean? Like, they're here to win a cup. And even yesterday, like after the win, I said to one of the guys, I was like, man, like, nobody's smiling. Like, they just beat the number 2 team in the league in OT, like a sweet comeback win. And I think that's obviously a good thing. I think guys are professionals and handle their business and really want to win here. And like I said, obviously it's Stanley Cup. So super excited to be here.
What have been your first impressions of Jared Bednar and this coaching staff?
Yeah, I think they're very dialed in. You can tell in the film sessions they're very intentional with the style of play they want to play, and you can just see that kind of in just the short glimpse of being here.
Since coming to Colorado, Scott Wedgwood has had a lot of success. You mentioned the crossover in Nashville. Why do you think that things have worked so well for him here?
Yeah, that's a great question. I only was with him for about 2 weeks in Nashville, and I mean, we skate with him in the summer and in our group back in Michigan, and just say you can tell he's always showing up. He's always there. He's working hard, and I feel like when you do the right things continuously, day in and day out, things are going to go your way. So. Obviously, Wedgie's a great dude, and super happy for him and just excited for him.
What's the most exciting thing about this defensive side of this team for you to come into?
Yeah, I mean, I looked at their goal differential. I think it was like plus 82 or something like that. So it's like, it's just like, obviously these guys know what they're doing here. Like, they've grinded this year and have put themselves in a great position. And obviously a lot of guys, like me and Burns went to dinner with Burns here my first day here in Dallas, and just like seeing how down to earth of a guy he is, and obviously the rest of the group too. And I feel like I've been very lucky to play with some very high caliber defensemen over the years, whether if it was at Michigan with Quinn Hughes or Werenski in Columbus, Yossi in Nashville. Like, those are all Norris winners, so it's pretty cool for me, and just trying to be a sponge and soak in every opportunity.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
When you heard who it was, where you were going, all that stuff.
Obviously really excited. Heard all good stuff about this organization. Obviously a team that wants to make a push for a long run, so really excited for that part too. So yeah, overall great city, great fans, great team, so really excited.
It's a heck of a game to have be your first one with this group, eh?
Yeah, it was. Playing obviously Dallas, who was really hot, and obviously guys played really well. So yeah, it was fun to get out there with the win.
I know it's only been a short period of time, but just how are you feeling as far as the structure of this team goes and their systems? Is it a little bit different than what you've worked with before, or kind of similar?
Yeah, it's a little bit different. Obviously, coming in yesterday morning, try to get everything in, but it's going to be a little bit of an adjustment. Obviously, different system, but coaches did a really good job with me yesterday before the game, so we're just going to keep working on it.
What is it about your toolkit that you think the Avs are most interested in?
It's a good question. I feel like I bring a lot of different things. I can help on the face-offs. I can play against good lines on the other side, shut down lines, or can bring a little bit of offensive as well. So I'm not going to be the most flashy player out there, but I can do a lot of different things. So I think that's what I bring to the table.
You've won a cup before. What can that experience help you as be a part of this team with the expectations they have here?
Yeah, I mean, every player you want to be part of a team that has a chance, and obviously we have one here. A lot of guys won a cup here as well a couple of years before, so obviously really talented group, and obviously I bring my experience, so really excited for the push.
Speaking of the talented group, did you know any of the guys on the team ahead of joining the team, and what do you think of the kind of elite players that you are playing with?
I knew Marty Netchas. We played together in the HL a long time ago. He goes fast, but played with Olofsson too in Vegas. Obviously, he got traded yesterday, so but everybody made me feel welcome yesterday. Made it an easy transition, and like I said, a lot of talent. You see it all over the ice. So really excited to join the team.
Speaking of Olofsson, we talked a little bit about those familiar faces yesterday.
Yeah.
What's going through your head when you're seeing a big trade like that breaking down?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. Obviously, like I said, I knew him. We're kind of excited to play together, and obviously he's going away, but it's part of the business. Bringing obviously Kadri, who's been here before, and what he can bring to the table. So really good player all around, and really excited to get him. So yeah, that's part of the business.
What was it about your role in Vegas and how you were utilized that really showcased your game in a successful way?
I mean, a little bit like I said earlier, a little bit of everything. Playing physical on the forward line, we could play against any lines. Helping on the second unit on power play net front, and also play on the PK. So there's not one thing I can really pinpoint, but a little bit of everything.